Look at that. Look at this, guys.
Like, love yourself more. And those love yourself more. And then
Look at this. Guys, look. Hold on, wait. Where's my soundboard at? Guys, look at that. Why the long face?
Yeah.
She looks like John.
Yeah, she does. What's her name, Mr. Ed?
Mrs. myself, but I do love myself now.
Look at this.
And I'm sick of people saying, like, go out and enjoy your life while you can. Well, I have enjoyed myself. I have enjoyed my life. And there has been times in my life where I didn't think I could do it on my own, but I have been doing it on my own, and I know I can do it on my own, and I don't need somebody else to show that I can. I don't need to prove to myself or anyone else that I can do it on my own, but I'm sick of doing it on my own. I want somebody to enjoy life beside. I want
right there, guys.
Yep. You mean like the 70 guys you tossed aside?
What did friggin' Cartman say? Sweet, you guys. The tears of unfathomable sadness.
Yeah.
You guys, sweet. Yeah, sweet. And they said Beta Ray Bill. Damn, that's cool.
want somebody.
Guys, I'm gonna do a video on these chicks that are whining about being alone. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done this yet, so I'll have to do this. But
else here too. Not because I don't love myself enough, not because I can't do it on my own. I just want somebody to share experiences with. I'm sick of doing it.
Guys, what percentage of modern women do you guys think this represents? Of women ages 28 to 51?
Probably about 80.
Call star that says enjoy these nuts. Is she from us? Come on, guys. Come on. Shit. Yeah, she bought that feminist lie, guys, and now she's probably in her late 30s, early 40s. Cooked.
Own. Is it that hard? Is it that much to ask for? Fuck.
She probably has some like ex-boyfriend that she had who just like beats off to this. Like,
he's got this on repeat. You know what I'm saying?
It's his like ringtone. It's his ringtone.
Every time someone calls, why you guys? Why? Hello. Oh no! I need to do a whole.
Why do they post this online? There's
I don't
know. TikTok
know.
And the social media has just made narcissism just
snowboard
rampant.
Here, cook with me here, because I was just saying earlier. Isn't it funny how these chicks will just go and tell the whole world everything, but then like, so when they falsely accuse a man of SA, well, I couldn't go to the police. You couldn't go to the police, but you can go to TikTok.
Yeah.
How does that work? You can't tell the police, but you'll tell the entire world. You absolute dunderhead.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Why?
There's got to be maybe a new term for this, like sympathy farming, because you can't say sympathy without saying simp.
It would be
this is a new activity where they're trying to gain attention.
Well, they always say maxing, right? That's the new term for everything. So it would be like sympathy maxing, you know?
Yeah.
I know I can. I know I love myself. I just don't want to anymore. I don't even care how ugly I look. I'm probably not even posting this.
Is he posted it anyways?
You stupid woman.
Guys, I'm telling you, guys. This is the year, gentlemen, where we will not have sympathy for knuckleheads like this. We will stay the course, gentlemen. It's working. Indifference, guys. Leave them alone. So say we all, guys. telling you. Guys, this right here.
And she did all this to herself. She had plenty of opportunities of men through her life.
All we can't see it in the background is that box of wine and that cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Just sick of it.
JD comes in and says, he says she looks like a transformer.
She does, kind of, yeah. She has a big, like, punchable head.
I know, right?
Are enjoyable. I want somebody I can share a joke with or share a memory with. Like, I've been doing it on my own, and I just don't want to do it on my own.
This is the difference
anymore.
between men and women.
How long?
By the time men are her age, right? They want to be left alone. Right? That's what being left alone is the best thing. You know what I'm saying? Guys that are in their like late 30s, 40s, you know what I mean? That have been dealing with chicks, or they're oftentimes like, you know what? There's that old Chevelle that's like in that field down the way. I wonder how much old man Strithers will give me for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then that's that. They don't need a relationship then. So
you start to realize, like, that's why, like, you know, monks are by themselves for a reason.
Well,
I mean, they're kind of in monasteries, but they there's kind of something to be said for the inner peace that you get.
But for most of modern, like, I mean, for like the last 120 years, only rich men could be playboys. You know what I'm saying? You were like a rich billionaire, millionaire playboy. Now, any guy that works a decent job that lives below his means, you can be a bachelor. You know what I'm saying? Not a playboy, but a bachelor. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you make 65, 70 grand a year. You live in a cheap area. You have a nice little house, couple-year-old truck, car. You know what I'm saying? And you can chill. You can travel. You can go on road trips. You can go to breweries, drink beer, hang out with your dog, fish. You can do whatever you want. Be left the hell alone. Steve said that's why he lives in the woods, right?
Yeah, me too.
That I can do it on my own.
Especially with the student loan stuff coming, that's really going to change their tone a lot.
But you know what the biggest,
they're going to really appreciate that dinner if you buy it for them.
You know what the biggest thing that's coming, guys? Guys, AI is coming for these chicks' jobs. Yeah. Man, they're cooked.
Sorry, medical billers, you're gone.
Groans. Guys, she's been crying here for like a minute and 51 seconds. It feels like 10 minutes, right?
She cried herself to sleep.
Why is that so much to ask for? I'm spiraling and I'm almost on my period, and I know that fucking hormones like existential crisis every month, but I don't care. I just crying on fucking TikTok now, and what the fuck is this?
Shut up. Yeah, now, guys, let's look at
this
comments.
Probably took 2 takes too.
Look at this. I wish people would realize that loving yourself and wanting to love someone else are different things. And just because I can do it alone doesn't mean that I want to. You were seen and heard, and I get it. Grieving a marriage or children that you haven't had is probably the worst type of grief. There it is, guys. You know what? That has right there, guys. Right there, right there, right there. Steve Mack, cook with me, guys. That is the truest statement I've ever heard. Guys, there's a podcaster named Susan Vinker, and I will find she coaches women that are on this feminist crap and tries to warn them that you don't want to fall into this trap, because she almost did. She met her husband when she was like 30, 33 in corporate America, you know, and then she realized, oh snap, I want to get married and have kids. So she went to what's it called?
IVF.
No. What's the courses that young girls and like upper crust societies take? Like femininity courses or whatever. Where What's that school
Oh,
called?
they show you how to use silverware properly and like
Yeah.
things like that.
It's a
Maybe be
guys.
like a madam or something.
I can't remember. What is this? Type of school. Charm school. Yeah. So she went to charm school. She took cooking classes. She took all that, man. She literally, look, what you guys want in a wife, right? And then met her husband, who was a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? She quit working. They have like 3 kids, and from like 33 to like 39, and she barely slid into home base right at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she said she never wants to see women do that again. Etiquette school. That's it too.
Yeah, etiquette school.
Thank you guys. Dorian, what's up, dude? My microphone. How's it going, man? Now, guys, Mr. Kilroy, how's it going? Guys, I did drop the link for anyone who's coming up. Guys, we did just hit 100 likes, guys, so appreciate that. Thank you guys for that. Guys, hit the like button, hit the join button. I'd appreciate that, guys. Thanks for all you guys that are hitting up the Cash App. You guys hit the super chat button too. Thanks for that. And guys, yeah. So Susan Banker had a live stream or a podcast where she said there's nothing. He said ho school.
Yeah.
But guys, she said it. And she went viral. There's nothing more sad than a woman who wanted kids who ran out of time. There's nothing more sad, right? Because they realize that's the way that they could finally understand that they've been lied to. You know, is when those baby rabies are in full gear and they cannot wind the clock back, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So this statement right here, right? Guys, you're grieving the marriage and the children that you haven't had. But guys, there's women out there who hate the fact that they're not lesbians. They hate men so much, but they can't stand the fact that they're attracted to us. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Someone says, I hear you. I'm 32 here, realizing that even though my family loves me, I'm not their priority. I'm no one's priority. It's so tiring and lonely and expensive. Look at all these chicks. I'm emotionally drained. It's hard to do life alone. Isn't it funny, guys, that they'll say this in one, and then on the next thing, talk about being strong and independent. These chicks talk out of both sides of their neck, man. Box wine experts. Yeah. It's literally taking my health. I hate when people tell me this. Loving ourselves and wanting love are 2 different things. Please. Look at all of this. Look at that. Now, guys, you've seen these videos where these chicks are touch starved, right? You guys have seen those?
We did a few of those.
Yeah. Guys, look at this.
I've been single my
Oh yeah, I've seen her. I've seen her before.
Hey guys, look.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we will go to the 304 TikTok here in a second. So
my entire life. I'm going to be turning. I've been single my entire life.
You don't say.
Life. I'm going to be turning 42 in August.
42.
And I've never had.
Guys, she's 42.
Looks about 57.
I want everyone in this chat to tell me.
Maybe 62. Yeah.
Let me know how old you thought this knucklehead was.
I'm gonna guess 62.
Guys,
I know how old she is, but looks
guys,
like 62.
I thought she was in her 50s.
Yeah.
Her mid 50s, man. And once Reza says 60.
Yeah. Dye your hair, something.
Yeah. It's a hard knock life.
Had anybody love me or desire me or want to be with me. And I have so much love that I feel like that is inside of me with nowhere to go because it can't transfer to friends or my family or my parents because it's something separate, it's something different. And I've gathered all of this love since I was in high school. And then it just sits there and it eats me alive sometimes.
Jesus.
And I'm bringing this up. Gosh, it's
And guys, here's the thing, guys. Most people are like this, but most women are really like this. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. Women want relationships more than anything else. They want relationships more than children.
Yeah.
You know how I know that? Because there's all these single moms on dating apps, right?
Yeah.
If kids were all ever going to make them happy, they would be fine. Because they want a relationship more than anything else.
My hand off of that. Sorry, I'm bringing this up because I'm lonely and sad and the world is hard and horrible. And I was thinking this morning that like no one's laid next to me in bed. I've never had the comfort of someone's arms around me. When I've had difficult moments, I've gotten through
But at the
them.
same time, do you think she's ever asked the guy like, "Hey, do you want to get coffee or something?" I would guarantee she's never made an effort as well.
Or
so you have to at
you
least
guys-
do something, drop
do
a
you guys
handkerchief
think
or something.
that she's ever like, I don't know, like there's guys in her orbit that she's like said, "Hey, look, I know that like you're not a romantic interest, but why do you like? What do you think that I can be? What do you think that I can do to be more attractive to men?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah, you know. But guys, all this, her whole sob story.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I guarantee you, she's been asked if she's like 38 or whatever she was. She's probably been asked out 100 times in her life. Easily. So if she said no to all those and didn't give anyone a chance, it's like, well, you also didn't give yourself a chance.
You think?
Steve said, well, if she's rich, what's her name again? What's her channel?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, no.
By myself most of the time. Now I have a beautiful family of brothers and my mother and my dad when he was alive. And I love them. I'm grateful for them. But there's something different about having somebody that's there for you, next to you, with you. And it's a different kind of loneliness if you've been single all of your life. And I know that there are people who get this. There are people who follow me that get this. But I was thinking about it in terms of just bigger worldly issues as well. The fear of the world and the difficulties that we are seeing. And again, this is minuscule on the level of what some people are facing. But it doesn't mean that it's nothing. And I have to figure out how to deal with these feelings. But the idea that like I don't go home and somebody's there to talk with and cook dinner with. And I have a roommate, but we do our own things. We have our own lives. And again, it's not the same. It's not the same. And I'm always told sometimes as a single person that it's not easier on the other side. And so I guess I just wanted to say to people who get this feeling that you're not alone. And I know that it's difficult, but I also know that there's a certain type of strength that has been developed that I have because of my experiences in my life that has...
Apparently not. If you're crying on TikTok, what strength do you have? You absolute moron. Guys,
hey, you didn't get in the game at all.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
What are you saying?
She didn't get in the game at all. Like I said, she like as a woman, it's very easy to get asked out on a date or like, something like that. So if she rejected all those offers, that's on her at this point.
But women are the more social of
the
sexes, right? Like, how pathetic do you have to be as a woman to just be lonely, to have no friends, to have never had a boyfriend? What are you talking about? What a mess.
Has led me to be able to do difficult
Make
things.
stupid TikToks.
And it's difficult being alone. And it's okay to feel lonely. And it's okay for it to feel hard and scary. So just know that you're not alone and know that I see you.
But you are alone.
I was
going to say,
alone. Yeah, you are.
What are you talking about? That's why you're on here whining.
Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that.
What the heck is wrong with her?
I want to see what this chick's TikTok is all about.
Yeah, I've seen some of her videos before.
Ah!
Oh God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Maybe she never has
Oh
been
my
asked
God!
out.
Cruelitaville.
Look at this slump.
Look at that, guys. She's 42 years old.
Maybe she never has been asked out.
3
Oh, yeah.
years younger than me, guys. She looks like
Ooh.
Smeagol. She looks like gold. Yes, some sunlight.
Oh,
What is
my
going on?
precious.
Look at that.
Ugh. Oh,
It keeps
Oh,
getting
come on,
worse.
can you skip it? Oh my God.
come on, lady.
Okay.
Oh no!
Let your hair down a little bit.
Hey Mac, dude, she's all yours, Playboy.
Nah, I'm passing to my homeboy Snow.
Take one for the team. Take one for the
Guys,
team,
look
man.
Nah, man, y'all gotta get that grenade from me, okay? I'll take a grenade for you. Yes, that's all you got.
Look at
Oh,
this. Look at that. Guys, this is a straight freak show. All right, guys. Look at one more, man. Of these lonely chicks. Hold on.
My entire life.
I'm so lonely.
Lonely. I'm so
lonely.
Wait, what?
I didn't have my first sexual experience until the age of 32, and I want to tell you some things I learned about real recently.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
You've been had. You've been took.
Come on,
You've
man.
been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
She's a born again
name's Olivia.
Yeah,
virgin. Yeah.
Until the age of 32, I'd never been on a first date. I'd never been kissed. I most definitely had never had sex. I am not a sex expert. I am not a dating coach. I am
Well,
not
that's obvious.
a matchmaker. I am none of these things. All I am is a girl with a very high sex drive.
Yeah, right. So
And a
wait a
big
minute.
mouth.
Do you guys honestly believe that she wasn't hitting any skins this whole time?
Yeah,
But guys,
right.
that
Come
was a
on.
whole lot of backdoor action and bee jibbers. You know what I'm saying?
Come
Come on.
She
guys,
has a
this is such-
sawzall with a dildo on the end of it at her house.
This is such cap. This is. Come on.
She just admitted she's a hoe, though.
A lot as she approached sex for the first time that I want to share. Now I'm unfortunately straight woman. All of these experiences that I'm going to share with you are from that perspective. However, a lot of them transcend gender or sexuality, so feel free to apply them at will.
How does
This
she
will
know
also be a
that?
two-part video.
Did you say unfortunately she's straight? Did you hear that?
Yeah, she said
Hear
that.
that?
Yep.
You hear that, guys?
Yeah.
I said
What a nut.
They hate us men so much. Right? Look, this one says dry humping is a gift from above. What?
What?
Hold on. You know what? We're
These
gonna
are
have to do
some
a
weird
deep-
people.
We're gonna have to do a deep dive on this chick. Okay.